What up, Virgo? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. So, this is going to be your February 2020 reading. So, it's good to be back. The planes, for some reason, Virgos are a lot noisier today. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I live like 10 minutes away from the airport. So, and it's jets. It's like you're going to see. First, you may see everything behind me just shake, and then you might hear it. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. But bear with me. I don't know what's. As long as they don't land that bitch in my yard, we're okay. Or on top of the house, or in the damn house, we're okay. All right. So Virgo, February 2020. Virgo, some of you are going to be definitely be hearing about a new job. If you interviewed, I feel like there's a phone call, text message, letter, something that's going to be coming to you telling you that you've gotten a job. For a few, there may be a more extensive interview process, is kind of what I'm trying to say. But I definitely feel like for a lot, there is something about, oh, the candidate was chosen and they're sending out information or sending out some type of message to you. A few of you, I feel like this year kind of started off a little bit rough. I feel like there's this thing of heaviness on you. Some of you, this could be feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders or your back. Some of you may even be having some back issues, because I'm getting something with leaning forward, or like somebody is just having a hard time. So if you are doing that, maybe it's time to go see a chiropractor. For a few of you, it's just could be stress, where it's like everything was chaotic. I feel like you're kind of moving away from that energy, especially if you've been really stressed about a job coming in or a move. I feel like there's some positive news that's going to be coming your way. Definitely for a few of you, you're going to be getting good news about a home or something, approval, selling a house, movement forward. So if you've been feeling stuck or there were delays with that, I feel like you have something that's going to be coming through that's going to take you to that next level. The Strength card is showing for a lot of you, you've been really going through some things. Like I said, I feel like maybe towards the end of the year, moving in the beginning of the year, some of you were just kind of like, oh, more of the same shit type of energy. But I do feel like something is shifting. There's something that's coming in where your energy is going to start lightening up, and you're going to feel that there is things that are starting to open up. The road is opening. The obstacles are falling away. I do get some type of recognition coming your way. So for some of you, this could even be social media being put in the spotlight, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter heads, whatever your poison is. I definitely feel there's this thing of who are you, and you're presenting yourself. So there's being put in the limelight. Now, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person that may be working with you on this. Some of you, this may be a romantic connection. I'm also getting Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So this could be dealing with another earth sign that is connected to you. I get Taurus for a lot of you. There may be some headbutting with you and a Taurian on either money or the direction that you're moving in a relationship. I feel like somebody is like ultimatum, like do better, let's move further. Now, if this is not a romantic relationship, this could even be within a job setting where somebody is saying put more energy into it. Be careful that you're not stuck in a one-sided relationship this month, Virgo, where you're doing everything and another person is not pulling their load. I'm also getting to be careful that you're not being distracted with problems that you don't want to see or deal with. Some of you, if this is not you putting your problem or putting the problem on somebody within your relationship or a household, this could be them putting it on you. And I feel like somebody's expecting the other person to just do it. Make it happen. Do whatever you got to do. And I feel like it's unfair or it's too heavy. So some of you may have to have a talk with a partner or a person and say, look, we're in a partnership. We need to be doing this together. I need you to move in the direction that I'm moving in, or at least help me with that. Sorry, you guys. So make sure that if this is what's going on, that you're talking this out. I'm getting some issues with depression, Virgo. I feel like some of you just feel like you've hit a wall with something. I don't know if it's money or a relationship, but I just feel like somebody's just like, I don't even want to get out of bed, or I'm just tired of doing this, or I'm tired of going through the same routine. The energy just feels heavy. I just feel like somebody has a lot on their shoulders, and they're just like, people aren't either paying attention to it or they're just glossing over it. Somebody doesn't want to see a problem. So this could be you, where you're having struggles with depression, just feeling kind of out the loop, and you may have somebody that's just kind of going along with their life, not even realizing this. Vice versa, it's a general read. This could be somebody around you that's just kind of struggling with life, and you're just kind of like, da, 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 da. So pay attention to the people that are in your life, in your household, because you may have somebody that's struggling. So Virgo, 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 let's get into it. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I feel definitely there's some trips that are going to be coming in this year, some vacations, some getaways that are much needed, especially if you're this person that's been having this negative energy or this heavier energy on you. I'm feeling definitely spiritual retreats, spiritual journeys that are coming in, Virgo. So things are changing. We got 7 of Cups, possibly overthinking, being in the clouds. We have 6 of Cups. Let me get that glare off of it. Let's see, Page of Coins, good news about money coming in. 5 of Coins, or 5 of Cups, I'm sorry, something may not be happening the way you want it to. High Priestess, maybe your intuition is telling you something may not be right. 2 of Cups. 4 of Cups, some of you may be having problems with a relationship or a friendship. 8 of Cups, we got a lot of emotion, Virgo. Ace of Coins. Let's see. Knight of Cups. We got 10 of Wands, feeling overwhelmed. The Chariot, wanting to move forward. 8 of Blades, feeling stuck. Wow, Virgos. Ace of Cups, which is a positive, but then we have, what is this? 5 of Blades, conflict. The World. 9 of Cups, independence. I just got a feeling like somebody wants to move away from a relationship and do their own thing. They want to go on a solo trip. You may be dealing, if this is not you, and it won't, of course, this general message won't apply to everybody, but I feel like somebody is either in a relationship or a marriage, and they met somebody else, and it's like, I want to take a trip and be with the person that I met, but I got to start an argument with my spouse or with this other person so that I can go and do what I want to do, because if I don't, they're not going to let me go. So I feel for some of you, there's something that you want to do, but it's like, I got to start a fight to be able to do it. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Now, of course, that won't apply to everybody. Some of you, if you're married to a Virgo, you know, if they come in there and it's like, you know, why are we eating green beans again this night? And you're like, okay, what? It's like, I don't want to eat freaking green beans. And you're like, what are you talking about? I'm going away for the weekend because I don't want to eat green beans here anymore. And you're looking at them like, what the fuck? They faking the funk. They faking the funk. They got plans already. They just needed to get out the house. I need some time. I need some time to myself so I can be by myself, but they're not going to be by themselves. So if you are a Virgo doing this, if you're a cross watcher and you're somebody that's dealing with a Virgo and you're married to them and you're planning on doing this, if the Virgo sees this, it is what it is, but that's the message. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. That's a hot freaking mess, too. All right, let's see. 10 of Swords. So we got 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. Page of Fire. Knight of Air. We got 7 of Cups twice. 3 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. 9 of Swords. We got 9 of Pentacles twice. The Ego card. So some of you definitely are going to be focused in on your money, and King of Fire. So the first thing that I keep getting is procrastination, procrastination, Virgo. 7 of Cups twice. Some of you definitely are dealing with overthinking a situation, which say, not a Virgo overthink a situation, but some of y'all, you're in la la land. You're going over something over and over and over again. And I never paid attention. I wonder if she's doing this in this tattoo. Could it be that she's going over these lines too much? We got perfectionist here. So Some of you may be procrastinating or stuck in a situation because you want something to be perfect. It's like, I need this to go a certain way. I need order with it or structure with it. But I feel like you may be overthinking something or putting too much energy that it's keeping you stagnant, especially when it comes to a job or a new job. Some of you are going to be getting, like I say, page of coins, news coming in about a job. Maybe you're going over your resume too many times before you send it in, or going over your application too many times before you're sending it in. You need to go ahead and send it in. If you've been holding back on looking for a job, now's the time to do it, because I'm getting a lot of procrastination, and it's on top of your money, which means that you have opportunity for money to come in, but maybe you're not taking all the opportunity of, doing what you need to do to make this happen. So be really careful, because for some of you, you're going to miss opportunities. Five of Cups is showing that if you procrastinate, you may end up missing an opportunity or something not working out the way you want. Maybe you get the job, but you don't get the job that you really, really want. And then we got the High Priestess on top of this, which means that Spirit could even be telling you this. It's time for you to stop overthinking, procrastinating, make it happen, or you're going to end up losing something that's really, really important to you, or it's not going to work out the way that you want it. I definitely get that there's some insight that's coming to you, and it could be Spirit guided. For some of you, Spirit could be coming to you and say, apply for this job. Well, I'm not qualified. It's not going to work for me. Spirit is like, fuck it. And they do say that. Fuck it. Apply for this job. This is something that you need to go for, especially if you're in a job or you're in a situation where you're overworking yourself. This person is at their desk, it's late at night, they're doing work, maybe they're trying to study, they're drinking coffee to stay awake. The phone is ringing, people are looking for them. It's crazy. They're overwhelmed to the point where it's like, I want to pull my hair out. And Spirit could be saying that if you're in a situation like this, it may be time to move away from it, apply for that job. Good news is coming in. I feel for some of you, you're putting in too much. And I don't think it's just with a job. I think it's family too. Some of you are putting in too much energy into something. You could be in a partnership, but you're pulling the load. You're pulling the majority of things. So whether this is at a job, you're doing more than what you need to do. If this is in a relationship, you're doing more than what you need to do. If this is not your energy, somebody, it's a general read, could be going like, you're making me put more into it because you're not pulling your load. But Virgo, I really feel like it's on you. I feel like there's things that are coming in, but you're procrastinating doing some of the things that you need to do. And we got self-imposed bondage, fears, and then we got Eight of Cups, something not working out. There's a depression. I don't want to get up and wash dishes. I'm tired. Some of you may not even be doing your hair, taking care of yourself, and it's because you feel like you're stuck or trapped in a situation. And I feel like it's something that didn't work out. It's like I wanted something to work out, but it didn't work out, and now I'm stuck in this energy. And remember what I was saying, I felt like it was a heavy energy for some of you. Knight of Swords is showing worries, fears. I can't sleep at night. I got too much on my mind. Doom, 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 doom. Why the Ghetto Boys just came in? What is it? My mind's playing tricks on me. I feel like for some of you, thank you, Spirit. I'm just like, where the Ghetto Boys come in at? I haven't even thought about that song in forever. Haven't even heard it in forever. Some of you, your mind is playing tricks on you. You're stressing, you're overthinking. Your mind is making you think that you're stuck in a situation, but you really aren't. Your depression is making you feel that. So Spirit is saying for some of you, there needs to be some type of insight. And this could be where the High Priestess is coming in. This could even be Spirit communications telling you, look, let's come out of this. Now, if you have dealt with meditation and things like that, it helps, but it may not be the end all. Some people may need therapy. They may need somebody to talk to help them walk through this. So if you're going through this heaviness, Virgo, and it's not really lifting up, for some of you, get more into your meditation. If that is not going to help you out, for a few of you, you may end up needing to talk to somebody else and get a deeper understanding of what it is and to get out of it. But it's definitely, my mind is playing tricks on me. What is it? Bushwick Bill, when he was fighting, and it was actually, he was beating up the concrete because it wasn't there. It was an illusion. Some of you might be dealing with an illusion, but I feel like you're coming out of it. If you've been dealing with something where it's like, I'm in this funk, And we got the ego card, worried about money. Things are not moving like you want. The money's not coming in like you want. For some of you, it's like, I want to start my own thing. I want to start my own business, but I'm scared. It's self-imposed fear. I want to try something new, but I'm scared. What if it doesn't work out? And I'm already overwhelmed and overthinking. What if it doesn't work out? So I'm gonna procrastinate applying for this loan or this job because I'm afraid that it might not work out. So for some of you, your mind is playing tricks on you. You got to come out of that energy. I do see that there's somebody that's going to help. Could be a male or a female. Could be fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be somebody that you work with or a family member that's saying, look, they're opening up a new job position. Come check it out. Or we're doing this. Come check it out. If you get an opportunity and you're at a networking event or you're talking to a friend and they're telling you to apply for a job, do it. Do it. I see partnerships that could be coming your way with Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be working with a group of people or with a team of people. This is working together. And you're being recognized for the work that you do. So for some of you, your quality of work is going to speak for itself. You have to put yourself out there, though. Don't hold yourself back. If you want the job, apply for the job. Even if you're underqualified. I know a lot of people, I'm tired of rejection. I'm tired of always being said, somebody telling me no. All you need is that one time for them to tell you yes. And I do forget for a lot of you that there is a wish or something that comes through that opens up opportunities to make more money. For some of you, this may be traveling. But I get even working with a group of people. This could be traveling with people from place to place. I get connections with sharing knowledge, putting our heads together. I definitely feel that there is some type of group project or something that some of you may find yourself on. The thing about it, though, is that a lot of you prefer to work by yourself. And that may be part of a dilemma, too. That could be with some of the fears. Like, I want to start my own business. We got Nine of Pentacles twice. And Nine of Pentacles, to me, is always my entrepreneurship card. This is somebody who's like, I don't want to work for other people. I want to work for myself. And if you see, this woman is independent. She's paying her own bills. She has her own place. She's not relying on people around her. And some of you, that may be what your end game is. It's like, I want to be able to stand on my own. So I feel like there's some conflict coming up, a place where there's not enough. There's a lack. I'm not making the money that I want to make. I'm not in a place that I want to be in. The ego card is showing stress about money. But it's showing with the Ace of Pentacles that there's a new job coming in. And with Page of Pentacles, there's some type of news that's going to be coming to you, some confirmation. Some type of phone call, email, letter, whatever it is. You could be calling and checking in on the status, and it's like, you're holding your breath, your fingers are crossed, and they're like, you got the job. So if there's some delays, and I feel like some of you, it could be competition. Some of you are holding yourself back. You're your own worst enemy. You're not applying for these jobs. You're not checking in. You're not following up. And it's procrastination. That's going to be your Achilles heel. You're overthinking, Virgo. Y'all got to come out of it, because you're going to miss opportunities for new jobs, for your independence to come in. So you got to get past this funk. For a lot of you, this may, like I say, be reaching out and getting some type of help. For some, I feel like there was a layoff or something. And it's like, I've been putting in applications, resumes, nobody's calling me. I'm putting it in, I'm putting them in. Bills are piling up. I'm overwhelmed. I'm stressed out. I feel trapped in my situation. And then you get the news. Money coming in. New job offer. Takes you from this ego of not having enough, stressing about it, to that something is coming in. I get conflict about money. Now, this could be with an old job, but I'm getting like some of you may be having some type of conflict when it comes to job or people that you're working with. Could be 3 people involved with this. I get stubbornness. People not talking and not communicating. And the other person is like, if you open your mouth, I'm going to cut you. If you say one more thing, that's why their lips on the other people, their lips are so tight. because this person is like, if you say one more thing, I'm going to cut you. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, having some type of issue where it's like we don't see eye to eye, or the communication is off, or there's no communication. There's a lack of communication, and it's because every time somebody tries to say something, something is blown out of proportion, or there's an issue. I also get, even though I don't get justice card on here, I feel some of you could be going to court with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. There could be some type of debate or some issue that needs to be resolved. But I feel like there is either a third party situation, or there's somebody interfering in your relationship or situation. Now, this could be a co-worker at work. You're trying to do what you're trying to do, and next thing you know, you got this person in your business, and another person comes in your business. So some of you could be dealing with issues with 3 people. I do feel like you're going to be moving away from that. Some of you, that could be where the 9 of coins is. I don't want to work with these SOBs. They crazy. They drama filled. I want to move away from this. Some of you, this could be your work environment. You know, you can't say what you want to say. You're walking on eggshells behind somebody, and it's like, look, I don't even want to be here anymore. I feel like that other one, this one over here, is like, you know what, I'm walking towards the exit. I'm out of here. And I think that other one is not too far behind, especially when somebody picking up a knife. I'd be out already. I'd be like, shit, I'm gone. They having issues. Don't need to stick around to see what the end of the story gonna look like. Some of you are walking away from conflict because you want your independence. Now, I feel for a lot of you that this is a job, because there's job opportunities coming in. Procrastination. Maybe you're procrastinating leaving an environment that is hostile. But Spirit is like, there's no growth. There's conflict. If you're going to a job every day where there's conflict and there's headaches and you don't feel comfortable, you might want to go ahead and move away. I do get, like I say, opportunities. New job coming in. 3 of Cups, celebrations. Celebrating good news. 10 of Swords. Some of you may feel stabbed in the back. Could be stabbed in the back by somebody that you work with. Feel it's definitely somebody close to you. 10 of Swords is normally betrayal from somebody that you trust. Could be a very chaotic situation too, where it's like, oh my God, it's drama, 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 drama. But with the 10 of Swords, I feel like you're at the end of the cycle. You're moving away from it. And some of you are walking away or leaving something. And it could be going into business with a partner, leaving one relationship and going to another relationship, forming another partnership. Some of you could be dealing with a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be leaving a partnership to go be with somebody else. If you are not, this could be just meeting somebody at an event, a sporting event, a social gathering, networking event. But I feel like you're going to meet this person around people, friends, community, environment. So for some of you, there could be an age difference with this person that you feel connected with. You could even be traveling and connect with somebody who is younger than you. It's either you're younger than them or they're younger than you, but I feel like you could be connecting with somebody that is of a different age, and also could be of a different culture, even race. Some of you might be meeting somebody that really connects with you, but they live somewhere else. Could be long distance relationship. But I'm getting something where it's like you're growing this month, Virgo, and it's like, I don't want to be stuck in on people. I realize that I'm overthinking. Some of you are coming to the conclusion that I need to stop doing this. I need to come to the end of this cycle to move forward. 7 of Cups twice, procrastination. I want to make more money, but I'm not ready to leave this job. I want to do better, but. And we got self-imposed fears. Some of you are worried about that other people are going to judge you. What are they going to say if I walk away from this? Are they going to look at me crazy? I'm in a good job. If I walk away from this, will people look at me and say, what's wrong with them? For some of you, I feel like you're coming to the end of a cycle. You don't need people to validate what you're trying to do, Virgo. If it's a better opportunity, it's a better opportunity. If it's a dead-end job and you're ready to walk away, walk away. If you're unhappy with a situation, you have the power to walk away. You don't have to stay there because other people don't get it. You get it. That's the most important thing. Do you get it? And if you do, then it's like, okay, Let me go ahead and make, a different choice, move in a different direction. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. Oh, well. But I feel like some of you are still you're worried about what other people are going to say, and it's holding you back. It may be that they don't say anything, but in your mind is playing tricks on you, the illusion. They're going to judge me. I know they're going to say something, and you got something that's coming in quick that seems to be positive for you. I feel with the Knight, this is like focus. Focus on what you want to do. Come out of that energy where you're overthinking, procrastinating. Focus on what you want and move towards it. If this is not a fire sign helping you do this, this is fire energy that is saying, look, we're bringing something in really, really quick that's going to be good because we got good news coming in about money. And it may, bring you to a new job. You may have had delay, and then all of a sudden you get this message, well, you're hired and we need you to start, in 2 days. And you're like, whoa. So for some of you, I feel like energy is coming in. Make sure that you balance it out, because with this 10 of Wands, this is being overwhelmed. This is carrying other people's problems, other people's shit, things that you don't necessarily have to deal with on top of the stuff that you do have to deal with. It's like, I already got problems with paying my mortgage and my bills. Now I got to deal with your stuff. Now you're putting your stuff on me. So be really careful that you're not letting somebody put that weight on you and you're carrying it. For some of you, that could be the judgment of, oh, you're not going to do this for me anymore. Oh, you're not going to be there for me anymore. Oh, I depended on you. Well, I got shit I got to do. I got jobs that are waiting for me. I have opportunities that are waiting for me. I can't have time being bogged down with the stuff that you're trying to put on me. I got to do things for me. It's okay to be a little bit selfish, especially when you do so much for everybody else, Virgo. A lot of y'all are just, you're in it, and it's causing you to stress out, not sleep at night, because it's like, okay, I got 5 things over here that I got to handle for me, and then I got 10 people calling me, wanting me to do stuff for them. You have power to cut that cord or create boundaries. Can't do it this weekend, catch me next weekend. But some of you are going to have to really struggle with setting boundaries, because you tend to want to be everywhere, and that's a people-pleasing thing that y'all need to let that go, because it's going to cause you to miss opportunities that are for you. Now let's see, any other messages for Virgo? Some of you are definitely connecting with a soulmate relationship. There could be some karmic ties where there's a little bit of obstacles with this. For a few of you, you could already be in a marriage or a relationship and you connect with a soulmate. And some of you want to explore that, but you're trying to figure out, how do I do that when I already have somebody? I get a lot of miscommunications. That could be where this is coming from. So make sure that you're being clear about what you want or what you're trying to say. For some of you, Spirit is saying with jobs or relationships, you may end up cutting your losses. Be mindful of somebody if they have player or playa energy, where they're coming and going, but they're really not giving you anything as far as a commitment. I feel like some of you may get stuck with something like that. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They come in really, really sweet, but then you realize, man, they're just playing me. They're trying to play games with me. Be careful with your car. Make sure you get your fluids and things checked. Some of you may have an unexpected expense to a car or a home that comes in, Virgo. Definitely getting positive news coming in about money or a new job. Let's see. Car issues. Make sure you check your car. Indecision. Some of you may be trying to make a decision. Do I fix it? Do I invest the money? Or will I have to buy something new? Some of you definitely are going to be using your tax refunds to get another car or get a car. I get some problems with a marriage, and it's because somebody is pretending that they're married and they're not married. Or they are married, but they're pretending that they're not married when they go out. So there may be some issues that you have to watch your back when it comes to what people are trying to do to you as far as manipulation. Definitely a lot of travel coming in. And that's probably why some of you are either getting a new vehicle or you need to check your vehicle. I also see building a house too. And that just came through. And I feel like for some of you, this is building from the ground up. So you're laying the foundation and you're putting things up. Make sure you consecrate the ground. Pray over it. Put things in it that connect you to your ancestors, okay? Bury it in the concrete. All right, Virgos. Well, I wish you best. I love you.